Good morning, everyone. I hope you've had yourself a great weekend. We're back into the stock market. We got some things that we need to talk about, need to be prepared for. I'm going to go over all that. We're going to get right into it. So stick around to the end of the video. You're not going to want to miss the information I got for you. So we've got the S&P in the pre-market already down about 0.75% this morning, and we've got the Fed meeting coming out on Wednesday. Now, as I've already said, I look for the markets to be pretty bad between now and Wednesday. Once the Fed comes out on Wednesday and they do announce a 75-point rate hike, which I absolutely believe they will, then I believe we've got room for the markets to really run up. Because we got several things going on. We got the markets right down on support lines. If we break under those support lines over the next couple of days, it's going to put a lot of downward pressure on the market right there. If we can hold and kind of trade even over the next couple of days at these support lines and then get good news on Wednesday, it's really going to set us up for a rally. I think we'll get a pretty good rally out of that. But if we break under those support lines, it could even hinder the rally of getting some good news. It doesn't mean that it's not going to rally up, but it could slow us down. We got crypto dropping like a rock right now, which, of course, if we're out there buying, is great news for us. We got the Hong Kong markets. They all closed last night in the red, down 1 to 2% across the board. Like I said, we got crypto down. We got a lot of things not going our way right now, this is when, if you're in the market, you've just got to sit still, be a little bit patient, give it a couple of days to kind of turn around. If you're not in the market, if you've been sitting on the sidelines with some cash waiting, this could be your golden opportunity. The markets are already beat down. The market's fearful. The fear level is high. And as Warren Buffett always said, buy when everyone's fearful, sell when everyone's greedy. So we've got a lot of fear in the market. If you're sitting on the sidelines ready to buy, this could be a golden opportunity between now and Wednesday, not only in the stock market, but in the crypto markets. We've done a little bit of crypto buying over the last few days, and we're going to be doing some more crypto buying. I've got Cardano coming down into a price range that I really like. We already have XLM at an amazing price. We got Algorand, which, despite the crypto markets coming down, Algorand is actually running up right now. So we got them. We got Ethereum. We bought it a couple of times now, and it's dropped down even more. I'm going to be looking to pick up some more Ethereum. But right now, what I really want to watch is a couple of stocks, and I'm going to give you these stocks to watch. First off is going to be Signature Bank. Now, you know I like Signature Bank. It's been getting beat up. We're down around that 170 mark. If this thing pulls on down over the next couple of days, gets down into that 165 range, under 170 down to about 165, I am going to be looking at taking a position in Signature Bank, and that is ticker symbol SBNY. I like the company. It's getting beat down to a range where we've made a lot of money before, and I'm definitely going to be taking advantage of that again. Because of crypto coming down, you know I'm going to be looking at Coinbase. I like buying Coinbase when crypto's coming down and the market's coming down as well. We could see Coinbase pull all the way down in the low 60s. If Coinbase pulls down there, that's going to be an absolutely great place to pick up a first position. Could it fall further? Yes. We know that in the worst case scenarios, we've seen it drop and break down to about $50, slightly under. But in the lower 60s would be an amazing place to pick it up. And if the markets trade kind of flat over the next couple of days, even in the upper 60s, could be a great spot to load up. I'm going to be keeping a close eye on that. I'll be keeping you informed. I also, on top of that, am definitely going to be looking at trading the markets themselves. The QYLD in particularly I've already bought some QYLD, but if the market continues to fall off, I want to keep picking up some QYLD at lower prices. And the reason I want to do that is we've already gotten down to basically all-time low prices. The only time the QYLD has been down this low before was during the pandemic, during the very start of the pandemic. It broke down and then it rallied up. So this is one of those almost sure bet kind of things. Of course, there's no absolute guarantees, but this is one of those that the odds are this thing is going to rally back up. It should very well, if we get a pump in the market, should very well get back up over the $17 range. And right now we're down around $16.22. So that's a good little return, especially if it keeps falling off more before we get that pump. So I've already picked up a position in it. I've already actually picked up a second position in it. And if it continues to fall, I'm going to pick up a third position. And if it continues to fall, I'm actually going to probably take where I would have put money into another stock. I'm going to actually probably average into this, because I do believe once the Fed comes out on Wednesday, we're going to see a pop in this. So I'm going to be watching it very closely. If you're looking to short the market, you know the market's likely going down. Like I said, we could trade just sort of flat. And I would not buy it right now. But of course, the UVXY is a great index to buy in. It usually runs up as the market's coming down. However, the UVXY is already up 2.5% in the pre-market, even though the SPY is only down about 0.75%. So I think it's a little bit hot in the pre-market. If it pulled down, dropped under, say, about 1030, 1040, if it dropped under that at open, you might look at picking up a position of the UVXY, just so if the market does continue to fall over the next couple of days, that will run up. You know, we've seen that hitting about $11 on Friday because of the market's dropping. So there's a good chance that you can pick up, 20 to 50 cents on that fairly easy if the markets come down another percent or two. That's what I've got for you. Keep an eye on these stocks. Keep an eye on the market. If you're in the market, don't worry about all the volatility. We're going to get through it. Once we get to Wednesday and get the Fed to come out, regardless what he says, even if I'm wrong and he does a 100-point rate hike, we'll get the volatility, we'll get it priced in, and then these markets will move on. It's not the end of the world yet. I do believe a recession is coming, a bigger recession next year, but I do believe that there's money to be made between about now and Christmas, and we're going to be out there making it. So thank you for everyone that joined my 3,000% challenge over on the Discord. It was absolutely free. And for everyone else, follow along with me. Hit those bell notifications so that I can update you with everything that I'm doing, so you can follow along, chart it out, look at it, paper trade it, whatever it is you want to do. I just want to get you that confidence to get out there and be trading. That's what I got for you. Till next time, be blessed, and remember, never trade with your emotions. Always trade by the numbers.